This is it, the most grueling match in WWE. We're off in this Iron Man match.
It's not easy getting one pinfall in the WWE, but in an Iron Man match, it's the one that gives you points over your opponents. That's the most important one.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that. Oh.
Evades the attack.
Move.
Showing off her fast thinking there.
Being carried around now. Oh, slam! Once again, she was put on the back foot.
When it's extreme rules, you have to know your opponent is going to throw everything at you.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, ouch.
Being placed in the corner here. Punch right to the face. Effective counter. Look at Andre the Giant.
Thunderous elbow drop. Maximum damage done on that one.
Oh, did you hear that?
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Got them off their feet here. Remarkable power being shown here. She might be nearing the end of her rope.
This is a bleak-looking situation. It might be over here soon. Bam!
She evades the attack. Uh-oh, getting the knees up, just in time.
Quick thinking right there.
Man, just ate that elbow.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Oof. Ooh.
Oh, in the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Bonsai drop.
That's one of the reasons the Giants conquered everyone.
Letting his opponent know he plans on using it with that kendo stick.
The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
Any of Thea Hale's defenses have been pegged.
Look at Andre the Giant.
Andre drops a massive elbow.
And I'll be shocked if anyone can recover from that. Oh, cool with a drop kick.
Kimura lock in. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
She's bringing the fight outside.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Full dog. Ooh.
Andre might never have experienced a blow like that one. The Kimura, the Kimura. She releases the hold, ending the submission. Oh, a shoulder breaker. And the pressure on Andre continues to mount.
Big time offense from Thea.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Ooh.
Oh, what a running senton.
He's able to dodge that one in time. Precision elbow strike. Oh, great hip toss. Oh!
Shoulder breaker. Oh, he saw it coming. Punch right to the face.
Reversal of down, reversal.
Lift it up. What's next? Check your face after that one. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Kimura lock it, and she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
I truly cannot remember the last time I saw a match of this caliber.
Truly the highest praise possible. These superstars should be so proud of their efforts here. And Thea's still able to get on the attack.
Oh, we knew Thea had this in her. We knew how effectively she can take charge.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Ooh. Oh! She's got to be rocked a bit after that blow to the head.
Boom! Caught in a bad spot.
Big gorilla press. Right into a DDT.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Big time damage to the arm. Oh, what a quick answer.
Boom.
A quick reversal from her. And now heading back inside the ring. Setting up for something here.
Slam down.
What a counter.
Unable to evade the offense.
Kick to the body. Running start. Oh, corkscrew neck breaker.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, yeah. Locked and loaded.
The Kimura. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Crashing down with a senton.
Dropping down all their weight.
And Andre gets forced into the defensive.
Yeah, Andre is falling into trouble here.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
He's able to dodge that one.
And what we've got here isn't necessarily legal, but it's incredibly effective.
And got away with that one. And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
Her torso has been the focus of a lot of serious offense tonight. This is cause for concern.
You know, all of her vital organs have been punished here. Who knows what internal damage she's dealing with now.
And Andre lining it up. extra grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Gets out of dodge.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
It has been a struggle for these competitors. A struggle to fully gain the upper hand. A struggle to put an end to it all. But I'd say that struggle has been worth it.
This capacity crowd is enraptured with every move these superstars make.
Bonsai drop.
And again, Andre is headed out of the ring. He quickly slides into the ring.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And Thea's still able to get on the attack.
And we're getting to a point where Thea has to find a way to end this fight.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Getting ready to take out the trash.
Oof, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash.
Good reflexes from him there. Sharp impact from that elbow, man.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Big elbow.
Bang! Connecting with a sharp elbow. Using the elbow as a weapon. Caught with the elbow.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Woo! Stiff shot. Bang on the money.
Oh, man, look at this. Whip down the barricade. Goes right through it. She's going under the ring now.
What's this? Things are getting serious now. Ooh.
And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Kimura lock it. And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip. Run out of ride and back to the mat.
Taking him to the corner now.
Knife edge chop. Chop. Uncorks a thunderous chop. Did you hear that impact? And Andre gets forced into the defensive.
Rare to see the giant vulnerable like this. Looks like she's decided a little firepower goes a long way.
Boom.
And Andre lining it up.
Big elbow.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again. Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Driven down hard, right on the face.
And Andre is still managing to dish out more damage.
That's Andre physically willing the momentum to stay on his side.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Scoop slam. And Hale may be getting pushed beyond her limit.
It's time for Thea to tap into whatever she has left, or else things might get worse for her.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Driven into that corner. What are we going to see?
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, that's going to sting. My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh, right to the chest. Wicked chop. Oh, and he stops that offense. Picked up and being carried around now. Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
Two falls can be a commanding lead. If they put the foot on the gas pedal, they can blow this thing
time.
Look at this. This can't be good.
So much power.
Putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
That could be the spark Thea was looking for. One fall separating these superstars, but there is plenty of time to make up for it.
She's just begging her to come at her now.
Some quick thinking from him right now.
She releases the hold, not really sure what she's thinking here.
Quick escape from danger there.
Come on! She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
Not looking good in this position.
Front slam. And this type of lead can lead to a false sense of security. No matter the lead, a superstar should never count their opponents out of the fight.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Front slam.
At this stage, there has to be some concern.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Letting his opponent know he's fully intending to use that kendo stick. Thrown with a hip toss.
Boom. Taking this match to the outside.
He's taking things outside now.
Finds room for a back elbow. Devastating elbow strike.
And Thea there piles onto the damage she's already dished out.
Hale displaying the stamina to keep the victory in play.
And an elbow. What a reversal.
Sent straight into the barricade.
What a punch. Lands the elbow.
Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
Oh, driving the elbow. Point of the elbow, nailed it. He with a counter. What a display of strength here. Slam down hard.
And Andre lining it up. Andre drops a massive elbow.
Once more with extra feeling.
Wow, we got a front row seat to this action, but it's getting too close, man.
Answers with an inverted DDT. That can turn this around.
Oh, man, just sit crashing into those steel steps.
Counter right when it was needed.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
The counter down into a DDT.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. And an elbow.
Sharp impact from that elbow, man.
The Kimura. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Caught with the elbow. And doing even more damage to the head here.
Always a smart strategy. Really gets your opponent out of sorts.
Back into the hip toss.
And deep into this match, Andre is taking on more unwelcome damage.
Andre has to gather himself, has to regain some composure now.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Driven under the steel.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
He just saved himself there.
jeopardizing position here.
Damaging the windpipe.
He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Oh, no. Andre with the splash. Good night.
It's over after that.
Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Andre.
And Andre is still managing to dish out more damage.
Yeah, Andre somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And he's got to do a better job protecting his midsection here.
Oh, man. Repeating hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Kimura lock in, and she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Kick to the body.
Running started.
Oh, neck breaker.
Jeez, that's going to leave a mark.
Gorgeous standing moonsault with a big impact.
Thea has taken full command here.
Andre needs to be resourceful, finding moment to strike.
Gets lifted into position. Power slam. Look at Andre the Giant. Andre with a big elbow.
That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Headbutt. Now gonna drag their opponent toward the corner. Have to wonder what they have in store. Slowly up to the second row. Bullseye drop. And as this match goes on, Thea is looking worse for wear.
Thea Hale is being taken into the deep waters here.
And what's he looking for here?
Everyone asked for it, and they got the table.
Looks like Thea Hale is fishing around under the ring.
Has retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future welts forming.
Oh, the Kimura! And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Thea Hale setting her sights on the opposition.
Able to avoid that one.
Hoisted up high here.
Slap.
No. Oh, no. Andre with a big splash.
No way. That's gotta be it.
Placed him in the corner here. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Not a good spot to be in.
Slam down.
Now, how she had this match planned.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Pulled back into the hip toss.
And Thea there piles onto the damage she's already dished out.
Oh, we knew Thea Hale had this in her. We knew how effectively she can take charge.
I don't like the looks of this. His head has taken the brunt of the offense tonight.
Yeah, and head trauma is always something to be concerned about.
Look at this. This can't be good. Machine into the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
He's heading back to the ring.
Looking helpless right now.
One more for good measure.
Using the elbow. The Kimura. The Kimura. She releases the hold, ending the submission.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Ooh. Headed out to the arena floor now.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Big clothesline.
Hip drop.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, man.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And deep into this match, Andre is taking on more unwelcome damage.
Yeah, Andre is falling into trouble here. Weapon in hand, she's ready for anything. Oh, boom.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Inverted DDT.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Kick to the body. Running start and a corkscrew neck breaker.
She's setting the chair up. This is not going to be pretty.
Quick evasion from him there.
Kimura lock-in. And releasing her submission attempt.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Picked up and being carried around now. Body press.
Oh no, Andre with the splash. Good night.
Going back to the well once again. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
What a press.
The body's limits are being reached here.
Yeah, she has seen better days. Today, not one of them. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Struggling for balance, I suspect the end is near.
Finds the mark.
And Thea there piles onto the damage he's already dished out.
Hale displaying the stamina to keep the victory in play.
Knife edge chop.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Oh my God. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. Reversal. And that turns things around.
With a clubbing hit.
Going for that scoop slam, but drop behind. No.
Oh, wait a minute. Inverted DDT delivered. No.
Oh!
Manages to reverse it. Being carried around now.
Just thrashing the windpipe there.
Look at Andre the Giant.
Thunderous elbow drop. How can anyone survive another one?
Ripping their opponent out of the corner, delivering a headbutt. Have them right where they want them. Drag into the corner. Up to the second rope. Bonsai drop.
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Slipping out of the way there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And we've just come across the midway point to this Iron Man bout.
Halfway through this match, and there's a 2-point lead. This could still go either way. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Slammed down with authority. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body. The like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Hoisted up high here. Right on the chair.
Once again, that is not what chairs were created for. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big.
What a display of strength here. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And Andre returns to the ring. Off the well's already forming from that kendo shot. Oh, Andre just continues to mount the offense.
Thea showing weakness here.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
The hunter about to swoop in on their prey.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Gets lifted into position. Snake eyes! Good night. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Body press. Hip drop. And now headed to the outside.
Andre the Giant just scolding his opponent.
Returning to the ring now. Oh, a shoulder breaker. And Andre gets forced into the defensive.
Rare to see the Giant vulnerable like this. Pulled back into the hip toss. Bam!
And outside she goes. What's her plan here? Into the ring again now.
Oof! Able to steer clear of danger there.
Caught with a swift kick to the gut.
Calculating the next move here.
Face first. Not a good way to land, dog.
Ooh, into the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Boom. He's able to sidestep out of that.
Totally helpless at the moment. Landing on the chair hard.
That was a gnarly landing, man. We know those chairs don't have any give. Just cold steel connecting hard with flesh there, man.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Punch right to the face. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And he comes in under the ropes now. Big boot. Ooh.
And Andre lining it up. Andre drops a massive elbow. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Got them off their feet here. And Andre is still managing to dish out more damage.
Andre maintaining that aggressive streak he's shown all match. Bang!
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Oh, no. Andre with the splash. Good night. Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
Not a good spot to be in.
Driving the face down.
Incredible pressure being put on Thea.
Andre is proving hard to deal with.
Oof, driven into the chair.
Talk about a hard landing. Flesh connecting painfully with hard steel. And the dents on the chair is proof. Focusing their attack on the arm and
Punch to the face.
Big scoop kick. Drops behind though. Big baby DDT. Boom.
Kick to the body. Running start.
Oh, corkscrew neckbreaker. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Bang!
Dodges out of the way.
Setting up for something here.
That has to be the one that ends this.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Now heading outside. And she wisely heads back to the ring. Oh, driving the elbow.
Oh, scattered that one. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Onto the chair.
Landing on their chair didn't break their fall, but I'm guessing it definitely broke something.
Some mental chess here from Thea.
He gets back into the ring.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh, shoulder breaker.
Devastating elbow strike.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh, man.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Ooh. Uh-oh. In position, waiting for an opening.
Come on. And releasing her submission attempt.
He slipped out of the way there.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh, God, face first.
Kick to the body. Running
Hitting the chair with full force.
Oh, my word. That was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of...
Kimura lock it and releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip.
Oh!
pulled back into the hip toss.
Got out of dodge that time.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And Thea there piles on to the damage she's already dished out.
And we're getting to a point where Thea has to find a way to end this fight.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Fence chop echoing through the arena. A reversal. He saw that coming. This is a situation you want to avoid. Brutal face buster.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way. The senton!
Senton connects.
He saw that one coming.
Caught in a bad spot. Skin slam.
Oh no, Andre. The splash. Good night.
Again? There is no way anyone can carry on after that.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Loses control. Reversed into a DDT.
There it is. Reversal. Kimura lock it. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Pulled back into toss.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Andre the Giant in a tough spot.
I'd be embarrassed if I were taking this kind of butt whooping.
Bonsai drop.
He's like a bullfighter begging for action. Boom! Boom!
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Hoisted up high here.
Face first impact. She gets out of that.
Totally helpless at the moment. What a press. The Giant is leaving no breathing room here.
Any of Thea Hale's and Andre lining it up. Thunderous elbow drop.
And at this point, that has to do it. Backing her into that corner now.
Punch right to the face. And Hale may be getting pushed beyond her limit.
It's time for Thea to tap into whatever she has left, or else things might get worse for her.
Bonsai drop.
Oh no, Andre.
A big splash.
Hold it out one more time. That has to do it.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Ooh! Ooh!
Caught the leg. Being carried around now. Body press.
She evades the attack.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Running power slam.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Calculating the next move here. Power slam.
Come on, man. You can't be okay out of that. That's skill on bone, man.
Equalizer in hand, and he is just goading his opponent to make the first move.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Launched right out of the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Lands a timely reversal. Kimura lock-in. She releases the hold, not really sure what she's thinking here.
We're getting an up-close view of this bout now.
Majority of the clock is gone. Iron Man testing these athletes' mettle.
Down 2 points this deep into the match. You've got to dig deep to catch up now. Quick thinking from her to avoid that. Precision elbow strike. Ooh, using the sharp point of the elbow.
And Thea's still able to get out of the attack.
Oh, we knew Thea Hale had this in her. We knew how effectively she can take charge.
Kick to the body. Running start and a neck breaker.
Big elbow.
Kimura lock it. She releases the hold, ending the submission.
Boom! And we're getting in that deep, deep waters, and it's looking like we've got a competitor pulling away from the pack, and it looks like we have our clear winner already.
Boom, right to the jaw.
Oh, you can pick up your teeth in section 112.
Lands the elbow. Boom! Good defense from him. What a display of strength here. Boom, what impact. Picked up and being carried around now. What a press slam. Hip rock. Lands the elbow. Point of the elbow, nailed it. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Tossed back into the ring.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
She's just daring her opponent now.
Boom. Boom. And she's clearly got devious intentions in her mind here.
Oh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
The Kimura. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Kick to the body. Running started.
Oh, corkscrew neck breaker.
Acquired.
The Kimura. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Bam. Just flashing her hardware here.
Boom! And Andre gets forced into the defensive.
Yeah, Andre is falling into trouble here.
And the Giant can't stop any offense coming his way.
Thea is not holding anything back.
Oh!
Boom. And averting damage there.
Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam.
That wasn't bad.
And Andre lining it up.
Big elbow.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Hellacious power slam.
And Andre is still managing to dish out more damage.
That's Andre physically willing the momentum to stay on his side. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Running power slam. Andre.
Oh no, Andre with the splash. Good night.
Went for the encore. That has to be the end of this. And counter with a vicious chop block.
Kick to the body. Running start and a corkscrew neck breaker.
Has a weapon, but is wasting time.
Got out of the way of that one.
Gets lifted into position. Oh, what power.
DDT. collapsing in a disorientated state, and it's not going to get any better.
She releases the hold, ending the submission. Ripping their opponent out of the corner, delivering a headbutt. Have them right where they want them. Drag into the corner. Up to the second rope. Banzai drop.
He's just baiting his opponent now.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. And Andre lining it up. Thunderous elbow drop.
And another! Looking to end this once and for all.
Has to find a way out of this. She's just looking to survive now.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
No doubt. Thea's having trouble here.
Andre is proving hard to deal with. And she manages to avoid that bit of offense.
Got them off their feet here. Under the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Taking things back into the ring. Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Neckbreaker. And deep into this match, Andre is taking on more unwelcome damage.
Andre has to gather himself, has to regain some composure now.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
And releasing her submission attempt.
And he fends off the attack.
A gnarly headbutt to the face of their opponent, and I have a bad feeling things are about to get even worse. Making the climb. This will not end well.
Banzai drop.
That should strike fear in your opponent.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Less than a tenth of this match left to go. It's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
It'll take a miracle to upset the lead at this point. There's just not enough time left.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And Thea's still able to get on the attack.
And we're getting to a point where Thea has to find a way to end this fight. Devastating.
She releases the hold. Not really sure what she's thinking here.
Kick to the body. Running start.
Corkscrew neckbreaker.
Lining up for something catastrophic.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Lift it up. What's next?
Face first, smashed down with such force.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Running power slam. Look at Andre the Giant. Andre with a big elbow.
And once again, that has to ensure victory.
Setting up for something here. fight going much deeper.
And I'd be shocked if she can turn things around after that.
Kick to the body. Running started up. Oh, neck breaker.
Flaunting her weapon and goading her opponent. Oh, man.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
The Kimura. And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Thea has taken full command here.
Andre needs to be resourceful by the moment to strike.
Shoulder breaker. And Andre gets forced into the defensive.
Rare to see the Giant vulnerable like this. Beautiful hip toss. Oh.
The Kimura. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
One step ahead. Look at this. This can't be good.
What a press.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Caught in a bad spot.
Body press.
She countered that into her own offense.
Kick to the body. Running start and a corkscrew neck breaker.
She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Oof. Oof. Avoided any damage there.
Being carried around now.
Driven down.
And the waiting moments are ticking away right now. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Andre the Giant with just a disrespectful dare. Pushing his opponent to meet him.
Look at Andre the Giant.
Andre drops a massive elbow.
Once again going all out.
Kimura lock in. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
A wicked kick.
Impressive awareness from him.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Slips out of the way.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
He looks absolutely gassed here.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Positioning them in the corner here.
What a way to get out of that one. Lift it up. What's next?
Just smashing the face hard there.
And Andre is still managing to dish out more damage.
Yeah, Andre somehow sustaining the advantage despite everything he's been through.
Gets lifted into position. Connected full force with the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
She's saying, you want it? Come and get it.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.